Sorry guys, I look awful. Hi puppies. Hi. So I made the big mistake of doing another pregnancy test this morning. I'm 13 days past my transfer, and so it's been 3 days since my last pregnancy test. The test isn't darker. It's not getting darker. Matt says that it's fine, and I have my blood draw in the morning, so I mean, obviously then we'll know if my levels went up, but I'm telling you right now that I would die if they didn't increase. I would die. And I just wanted the test to be so much darker today. I don't know what else to say. I just need to wait. I was really hoping that that line would be as dark as that one. Hey y'all, I just got out of my blood draw. It's gonna be my second beta, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not okay today. The beta blood draws and just watching numbers so closely that determine the fate of your baby and the fate of your pregnancy is just, it's just almost too much. And I understand why they have to do that at the clinic, because I'm a patient with a hormone imbalance. So at any moment, if they need to like adjust my hormones, they can, and like potentially save the baby, you know, just keep us healthy. But it's just a lot, and it's things like this where I wish more than anything that I could just be like every other woman and just live my life in my first trimester and not know, because knowing is just, it's very stressful. You just have to think of all the possibilities in your head of what could happen whenever that phone call comes, and it's just, it's absolutely, it's torture. It's literally torture. After everything you've gone through, everything you have to work for, everything just lies in this blood test. And I shouldn't have done a home pregnancy test yesterday, because I have not been okay ever since. And I mean, I have moments where I feel a little better, because literally everyone around me, everyone that I talk to feels really confident for me, and they just keep telling me that the pregnancy test job is just to detect the pregnancy hormone and not how much of the pregnancy hormone is in my body. So, and like, I know it's silly for me to be so stressed about something like that, because I have a positive test. And a month ago, I would have given anything. I would have given anything to have that positive test. It's like, I know that I just need to relax and have faith and remain calm, but I just want everything to be okay. I just want a family. I want this baby to stay with me. So I'm gonna stop crying. I'm gonna try to distract myself for the rest of the day. Good luck with that. Today is my best friend Whitney's birthday, so I get to at least go to TJ Maxx and browse around TJ Maxx to get her something. And then I also have a gift for my friend Nikki. It was her baby shower yesterday, but unfortunately it was like an hour and a half away from me. And usually that wouldn't be a problem, but it was like a drive-by shower, and it's just a long way to drive to not get out of my car. But I do have like some goodies for her that I want to get sent to her, and it's just, hopefully those few things will distract me. I also have a video I've been working on and need to edit, so that'll be a good distraction too. But I'll let you know what they say when they call. I'm just praying so hard. Hello.
Hey Michelle, this is Courtney calling from Dr. Stewart's office.
Hey.
Hey, so your lab results from today look great. Your pregnancy hormone is now 895. So Dr. Stewart just wants you to continue the same medications and then come back on Friday.
Okay. Y'all want the HCG to double every 48 hours, right?
Yeah, roughly every 2 days.
Okay.
But eventually it'll stop doubling.
Okay.
And then at that point, just as long as it keeps rising.
Okay, because my last blood draw was Thursday, so that was longer than 48 hours. So I don't know. I'm trying to do the math. So I feel like it should have.
Yeah,
sorry, I'm just.
good.
This is like.
Yeah, no worries.
Gives me so much anxiety.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know it's hard, but
Yeah.
it was great.
Thank you. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Oh, hi guys. Good morning. So I need to catch you up a little bit. So I went a few days without vlogging. As you saw, I had a lot of anxiety. I was really worried about that second beta. When so much lies on something, like your mind just like goes places, and it's the worst feeling ever. I know that the first trimester can be really nerve-wracking for every woman and every mom, but I feel like if you've miscarried in the past and you had to go through IVF to get pregnant, it's like the stakes are just so high. The fear is just so real, and it's unlike something that I've ever felt before. I was bawling and telling somebody in my family that I knew pregnancy after miscarriage and infertility would be difficult. I knew I would have a little bit of some trust issues with myself and anxiety, but I did not know it was gonna be this bad. And not one single part of me was prepared for it to be like this. I knew it was gonna be hard. I knew I was gonna be nervous, but nothing could have prepared me for how I feel every single day now. So the last clip you saw was on a Monday, whenever she gave me that beta of 895. And then I had to wait, as you heard, until Friday to get my third beta. And I was just, all week long, I was just like hoping and praying that my little bitty burr had grown a lot throughout that week, just in time for my beta on Friday. So I woke up Friday morning, I did my blood test, and they close at 4:30, but they've always been calling me at about 1 o'clock, 2:30 in the past. And go figure, this big beta that I've been worried about and stressed about, they didn't call me until about 4:20 on Friday. And it was horrible. I cried several times throughout that day. I straight up looked at Matt and was like, I don't know if I can do this, which I don't know why I would say that. I don't have a choice. It's just like I guess a fight or flight response. And I just was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't live like this. I can't. And oh crap, I gotta change my battery. So they called me Friday. Matt and I were actually on our way to Matt's parents' house. So we were super nervous because it was either gonna be the phone call that tells us the worst news of our life, or it was gonna be the phone call that tells us that we feel comfortable enough to tell Matt's parents that we're expecting. So it was a lot. I already had like gifts prepared for his dad for Father's Day. There was a few like little grandpa items in there, and I have all the clips that I'm gonna show you. So anyways, they called me, and we were about an hour away from his parents that live 4 hours away. And they called me, and she said that my beta had went from 895 to 3,516. So bitty burr doubled almost exactly every 48 hours, and over the span of 4 days, bitty burr quadrupled in their HCG level. And I was so thankful. I was so relieved. It's just like every time you get one of these phone calls, it's like you'd been holding your breath and something good happened that you didn't think would happen. Like, it's just natural for me to like expect things to fall apart right now. I just wait for the bad news. I mean, it's the worst feeling ever. So, I mean, it is just, this experience has forever changed me. One of my friends was like, oh, it's natural to worry. It's your mommy instincts. And I'm like, no, I'm not okay. Like, this is beyond mommy instincts. Ever since I was a little bitty girl, I knew I wanted to be a mommy. I knew how to take care of my baby cousins just without anyone telling me. I just always know, I feel like, what's best for a baby or a child when I'm with them. And I feel like that is like little parts of my mommy instinct coming out naturally. I think I'm gonna be able to tell the difference between a mommy instinct and this is just mentally screwing me. Like, I can't even. So that brings us to today. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd. I am about to leave the house to go to my clinic. I have another blood draw just to monitor my betas still, but I do know that they probably won't share the number with me because once you get a little bit more in the thousands, your betas kind of slow down and they stop doubling every 48 hours. They might tell me the number, but I'm just not as concerned about the number because I now get ultrasounds. And I mean, ultrasounds are just more telling and more reliable than the beta levels at this point. So from here on forward, whether I get blood work or not, I will be getting ultrasound. So today is my first ultrasound. Of course, I'm gonna vlog it. And I'm nervous, but I'm not as nervous as I was before. I feel like maybe a part of me knows that this is gonna be okay. Just all of a sudden, I think that every checkpoint that turns out good, I have a little bit more confidence in my journey. So I feel like today is gonna be okay. So I'm going to vlog as much as I can. While I'm there, I'm gonna be on my phone and we are gonna see my very first ultrasound. We're gonna see Bitty Burr for the first time together. And I'm already emotional, so I feel really bad for the nurse that's gonna be doing the ultrasound. All right, guys, let's go. So, this is the gestational sac right here. Okay. So that's really all we're gonna see is a gestational sac. Okay. With a possible yolk sac. Okay. Five and 4, and a day or two off is normal. Okay. I'm gonna see a yolk sac like right here. Okay. But it's faint. It's early. We always like to catch you early, really just to make sure the pregnancy's in the correct location. Yeah. And it is. So today we're just making sure it wasn't in the tubes. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I feel like there might be like a little foggy area on the side there, right? Right here? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the yolk sac. No fetal pull yet, which is the start of the fetus, but I mean, rarely see that at your first ultrasound. Okay. And so far, so good. Okay, good. I'll be there if you reach out to me.